Greetings, my fellow victims of wanderlust. Today we have a nice little day trip planned up to the Pawnee National Grasslands, which are about 110 miles northeast of Denver. But first, on our way, we are stopping in Kyoto, Colorado. And I'm going to turn around this camera and show you why. Kyoto is basically an abandoned, small little ghost town. Not a ton of buildings, but a few creepy establishments. Nice water tower there in the background. Now, there's also an abandoned cemetery here in Kyoto. I've already wandered these grounds a little bit and I can't freaking find it. So what we're gonna do is take a little walk together, see if we can find the cemetery and grab a couple of pictures. Pretty cool, huh? From what little research I've done, this, I believe, actually used to be the small hotel here. I am not going to go inside, but I have seen folks go in here and there's still like some books and I don't know, they left a lot behind when they abandoned it. And you could see, like, I don't want to deal with that, especially because around here the fence is completely broken. So let's just explore the easier way. Over here we have the back end of that yellow house, which I think was the local small hotel. Beautiful flowers. Just like the view going back this way from this house. Got the two abandoned buildings, the tower, and the nice sky. These are some cool buildings. I love that there's still a mailbox. Like, hi. Something tells me they haven't gotten mail here for quite some time. One of the continuing frustrating themes of 2021 has been battling the sky. Blue on this side, kind of grayish where we want to shoot. So, you know, this is kind of like when we were at Elk Meadow the other day, same type of scenario. Blue behind us, gray in front of us, but it's still early and this still does look pretty cool, so I'm extremely happy. Even though I truly love abandoned stuff and I'm always searching for it and seeking it out, I do not consider myself a urban photographer or one of those real urban seekers. I'm sure you've seen their channels and stuff on YouTube, super high production. They do a ton of research. I love those channels, but that's not what this is. This is, if you're more of the casual viewer of abandoned, you enjoy it, you love it, but you're not ready to like put on the mask and dive on in there. Me and you, we think alike, and you found the right channel. When I first got here and saw this part, and with this RV, I wasn't sure if there was someone living in it or not. I was so freaked out, but I walked up to it slowly, and sure enough, everything here is totally abandoned. Creepy and abandoned. What's funny is I ran into another explorer here, and he just went into this building. I flat out told him I'm a wuss, and I don't have the balls to do it. Really? What about mask-wise? I'm always afraid of mold and stuff.
It's dry as hell here.
Alright, I'll take a quick look. So he almost talked me in. I took one look into that hole. There's just no way. I'm a giant wuss. I've admitted it. And I'm going to enjoy like these broken windows, get some pictures, and this crazy RV behind us, which another shot of the creepy RV. It's just so weird that it has new plates and it's in the middle of an abandoned town and it looks like it's abandoned. You can see that door right there. One of those strange abandoned mysteries. You run into them all the time if you're out there looking for stuff like this. This was pretty cool, so I want to show it to you. Everyone knows I love contrast, so the nice blue on this side going against the storm clouds this way. Gonna snap a couple pictures. Let's see if we can grab it in picture format, but if not, you and I, we can all enjoy it in video format because it is sure pretty. We really do need to be on our way to the next stop, so one last shot of the water tower for you and the schoolhouse. And we are going to go, and I'm not sure, we're either going to go straight to the buttes of Pawnee Grasslands, or there's another cemetery that's supposed to be around here. We may go try and find that. Okay, YouTube, I couldn't find that other cemetery, the first cemetery we went to look for, but I found this one, and you know what? It's fucking awesome. Ta-da! I mean, hi there. Let's break down all the reasons this is so freaking insane. First off, everyone knows I love a good entrance. This has the old wooden one and the broken metal. So it's got two cool entrance sides. This open space, oh my God. The sky, the clouds, as usual. There's no one else. My friend I ran into at the abandoned place said he may try to come over here, which would be awesome because I think he'd love it. Look at this. Oh my God. Let's just take this in for a moment. This is crazy. Right back to the cemetery. Oh my goodness. All right, let me put this down, grab the camera. Let's walk and have some fun. Ah, my buddy from the other place just drove up. Check it out. This is so funny. What was the chances of me running into somebody at that abandoned town? And then I told him about the cemetery. It intrigued him, and he's gonna like this. Right off the bat, I just want to point out we have beautiful wildflowers outside going to the entrance, and then when you go in, there's definitely some really nice color in there. So I'm excited to get in there, explore, take some pictures for y'all. All right, YouTube, check this out. Can you hear that wind? It feels so good. And then out in that distance, you could see, let me see if I can get it for you. That's like the buttes. That's where I was kind of heading to from here, depending. I may just pack it up after this, but if not, we're kind of heading out to that, what you see out there, and get some little hiking in. In the meantime, how great is this? I can't stop saying how cool it is here, and we were just discussing how it's really perfect photography weather. Not too bright, got the clouds, the blue. Down here we've got the greens and the oranges. Let's just stop for a moment. We did a walk a week ago where we talked about how great all the oranges were. And then we did another walk where we saw wildflowers but not a lot of orange. And there is just unlimited orange fantasticness all over this cemetery. One of the things I like about this cemetery is when I did my roller coaster tour in 2018, I found out there was something called rare points. Rare points is when you did a roller coaster that a lot of people couldn't get to, didn't have access to. So you earned extra points. Maybe it was in only a traveling fair. Maybe it was in a super remote part of Idaho, not a traditional theme park. For whatever the reason, it was harder to get to, so you got extra points. And when I come here, I realize for other people that love cemeteries, this would be a rare point one. Like, there's only so many people into cemetery and cemetery photography that are ever going to make it to the cemetery. It is so beautiful and gorgeous, but so out of the way. Again, look at these oranges. It's freaking me out. So I was going to go to the Pawnee Buttes from here, but I gotta be honest, between that town and this cemetery, I've walked a lot and I've really liked all these pictures. I kind of want to get back home and just start working on this stuff. So there's the van up there. I'm either going to get in it and continue on to the Pawnee Buttes, or I'm going to get in it and start going back to Denver.